Well, I made a video about Justin, might as well talk about Alex too, because I got a lot of comments saying she shouldn't have been the family wizard, as well as other comments saying she's actually worse than Justin. So let me break it down real quick. Yeah, that's kind of false. She's most definitely selfish as hell and a manipulative liar, as well as being one hell of a slacker. But unlike Justin, that shit kind of went down over time. Like at one point calling her an evil genius was actually a compliment, but she's still shown she can be one of the most selfless people in the family. At least when the chips are down, because 9 times out of 10 she does treat herself better than anybody else. Remember when she didn't want to have a quinceañera, and then she found out her mother never had one? So instead of canceling it, she decided to keep it going, and then right before the party started, switched bodies with her mom so that she can experience it. In episode 2, she helped Justin get his first kiss. She slayed a dragon to give her dad's Merlin's hat for his birthday. This hat can give whoever wears it magic powers for 24 hours, something he gave up to be with her mother. And when the gift started giving a little too much from her, she didn't take it back because it made her dad so happy. Remember when her brother Justin was competing in 12 ball and the champion was going to get their powers drained by Dr. Evilini, and Alex tried her damnedest to convince him he was in trouble, but he didn't believe her? So to prove it, she went to Volcano Land where they drained the powers at to get the front desk lady and had her explain how the powers were going to get drained from him. And even with all that, Dr. Evilini hit him with a no-quit spell, so Justin actually had to compete against his will. Then he won the competition and Dr. Evilini was going to drain his freaking powers. Then Alex hit her with a truth spell and made her snitch on herself in front of the whole crowd. Keep in mind, the family didn't believe her about this shit either, so it was literally a solo dolo effort to save Justin from this shit. Remember when Stevie wanted to start a Wizard World revolution where no one would ever have to give up their powers through the family wizard competition? Something that they called her evil for, even though me personally, I wouldn't see it as evil. Alex then ended up playing double agent, convincing Stevie that she was on her side. Now the whole family is calling her evil for this shit. And then when she finally double crossed her, guess who was trying to stop her from doing the right thing? Her fucking brother. Meanwhile, Harper knew what Alex was doing and actually transferred the powers. So now Stevie's brother, who actually won the family wizard competition, actually got full wizardry. And to make matters worse, the second Alex explained everything to Justin, he tried to take credit for it like it was his fucking idea. And in the middle of all of this shit, Max is actually responsible for literal cold-blooded murder. She was actively willing to give up her wizard training when she fell far behind due to the whole fake government scenario, and focus all her energy on her relationship. And she only got back into the wizard competition because she realized she couldn't date her then werewolf boyfriend Mason as a mortal. It was literally illegal. And to make matters worse, you can name off every mistake Alex has ever made in this show. The worst of it, which tended to be on accident, could never compare to what Justin has done on purpose throughout this entire show. Alex has never done anything to the equivalent of turning in his girlfriend and her parents to the monster hunting feds. She's never decided to wake up one day and play God. She never went to the dark version of God's angels over Coochie and helped them take over the world. And she was never 100% ready, willing, and able to let somebody go through some shit that she can't help them out of if it endangered their life. Through most of the problems I just brought up, she was the fucking solution. She deserved to be family wizard, and everybody that's glazing Justin is a hater. I don't give a fuck.